collective gratitude was actually the spice of life.
Which actually really could be spice of life. It could be, definitely.
It could be the sprinkles on the cake, the thing that makes everything better.
Yes, because when you're in that state of feeling grateful for something, it is hard to be annoyed But can you still be like annoyed and frustrated and grateful at the same time? That's what we're going to be talking about.
In this week's episode of Get Real with the English Sisters. And it's okay to be grateful and perhaps want more too.
Yes, definitely.
Because that could be very inspirational.
So it's not like you're saying, well, I'm not grateful for everything that I have in my life at this moment.
I love it.
I love it and I'm thankful for it and I'm happy to have it. But at the same time, I want more. And is it okay not to feel guilty for wanting more?
Yes. So it is okay, I think, to want more.
I think so too. And I don't really think we should feel guilty for it either.
No, guilty's a funny thing, isn't it? It's not very helpful, I don't think.
No.
It's not a helpful emotion. I mean, it can be if you've done something wrong.
Absolutely. And it can be very helpful to make you realise not to repeat it.
Yeah.
But in the case of just normal, things that... I think there's just too much of this guilt going around already anyway.
Or maybe too little guilt. People become like hedonistic and just want everything for themselves.
But why should they feel guilty for that? I mean, not everything for themselves. But
they could be not thinking about others and just thinking about themselves all the time.
Which in the end makes them feel...
ungrateful.
No, not only ungrateful, but unhappy.
Yeah.
Because if you're not grateful for what you do have, in the end you can have these feelings of... unsatisfaction, frustration and unhappiness.
And anger.
And anger, yes, because you feel that it's not what you deserve. You're not getting what you deserve.
But what do you deserve? I mean, where does all this entitlement come from? Why do we deserve?
Look, I think, I don't know, these are two different discussions here. I think everyone deserves, everyone deserves to be respected.
Yes.
Everyone deserves to feel okay about themselves and to be accepted for who they are, no matter what religion or what inclination they have. So let's just put, make that, that is just a given from where I'm coming from.
Well, me too.
Yeah, obviously. But
I mean, sometimes
what
I mean is that sometimes we feel as if like the next door neighbour again has got everything. They've got the car, they've got the house, they've got this, and why don't I have it?
Without realising the effort that was put in for them to get that in the first place.
They might not have had any effort. They might have just been born into a really wealthy family and have had everything given to them.
Yeah, but there's still some kind of story going on there that we're not aware of, are we?
No,
we don't know. Perhaps they're suffering, perhaps they've been made to feel guilty about this from their family, or perhaps they feel as if they owe something.
They have to perform.
Sometimes money is heavy as well, when you're not completely free, whereas you might be just working regularly and feeling proud of it as well. Do you know what I mean? There's so many facets that we don't see behind those doors either.
No.
Behind that garden gate. It's not all what appears to be.
It's not all roses, is it?
The roses have thorns. And sure, they do hurt those thorns as well. So yes, it's not all roses.
I've still got one in my finger from about a week ago. I can't get it out.
Yes, exactly. So
a tiny thorn.
Yeah, but it can hurt.
Yeah.
And it can hurt. So let's get back to what we were talking about. So I'm getting distracted here with the thorns. It's okay.
It's okay to have a thorn and still be grateful for it.
Oh, of course. I mean, then you're like some kind of spiritual leader. You've got thorns and you're grateful for the misgivings you're given. Come
Well,
on.
a lot of people that suffer from like even have like serious conditions, health conditions,
Yes.
they do feel as if it's almost a blessing in disguise because it's made them realize how important life is and how grateful they are to have to spend time with their families and their friends and.
Well, yeah, I can get that.
So
Yeah,
that
definitely.
is like as if you have a thorn in your finger and you
Yes.
just carry on then, and it's making you, it's enriching you, it's giving you more resilience and strength
Yes,
instead of the opposite.
Yes. No, that is so true. Yes,
It's
you're
true,
right.
isn't
Yeah. It can. And if you do think like that, you're obviously going to be able to accept and cope with it better than if you're in a constant anger.
So
Because it's normal for you to be in anger at first, in denial about whatever. But then if you're in a constant state of why me, why did this happen to me, then obviously it's not going to be helpful for you or for the other people that love you around you because they can't help you that way.
And we have to think that we're not robots either, so we do have these malaises, these illnesses, and
Yes, we do.
we have problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Lots
if
of
we
problems.
spice our lives up with the
Feelings of
gratitude,
gratitude,
it
yes.
can make such a difference, I feel.
Oh yes, it can make an enormous difference. I mean, we were brought up that way, weren't we? To always think, well, I'm grateful.
To give thanks.
Yes,
all the
to give
time.
thanks. Yes, that was very typical in our childhood. It was always, well, let's give thanks to this and let's give thanks for that. No, I mean, I'm saying it so casually, but it has made a massive impact in our lives.
It
Yes,
has.
yeah.
It definitely has.
Yeah, really, really has.
It's always made us so grateful for everything that we have.
Yeah, truly. So, but
We still want more.
yes, we still want more. Yeah, we've always wanted more. Sort of had this like ambition as well
Yeah.
to grow, to change, to want more, to want, I mean, that's fine. Otherwise, you turn out okay. Why would you have to feel guilty for that?
I don't feel guilty for it.
No, for wanting more
I
either,
feel
and still
proud.
feeling grateful. So there's two feelings
I
at the
feel
same
proud
time.
of it.
Yeah, I know. You're proud because you're grateful and you want more. Yeah, and that's okay. What we're actually getting at here. I think
more, but I want more in different areas of my life.
but you're grateful
But
for the
I'm
things you have.
grateful for what I have. But I'm always looking to improve on what I have.
Yes, right.
Because
Okay.
I think for me that makes it doesn't
Gives
give me
life
it doesn't
more
give me
meaning.
wanting. It gives me like a sense
Inspiration.
of inspiration.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a filling the cup, not
Yes.
emptying the cup.
No, it's like
For me, it's like inspiring to want more.
yeah, for me too. Yeah, in that way it is. It's not making me feel miserable
No,
because I want
for
more.
like
and-
for our career as English sisters, I want more. For my partnership, for my children, I want to be more loving, more caring. I want
Yes.
to make it more enriched, to have
Enriching, yeah.
richer experiences. In my fitness journey, I want to be getting fitter and
I don't know how
stronger
much
every
fitter you
day.
want to get to.
Yeah,
You're already doing it
I
every
always
day.
want to get fitter and stronger.
Yeah,
though.
stronger, definitely stronger.
Stronger.
I mean, I couldn't start that lawnmower. That's so annoying
Yeah,
to
but they're
me.
really difficult to
They
start.
are difficult, but it's got that easy.
Yeah,
it's
but
got
it
this
doesn't
red
work.
button.
Don't beat yourself up about
am
that because
beating
it
myself
doesn't
up.
work. That
I'm
thing. You're really
annoyed.
strong.
I am strong. I want to be stronger though.
Yes, well, so do I. But
You
that
know.
doesn't mean we have to be grateful for how strong we are.
I mean, I did manage to cut the entire grass, so I'm
Exactly.
pretty strong. But I want to start it on my own. I'm annoyed.
And that's despite your allergies and your hay
Yeah,
fever and everything
yeah,
else. Your
yes.
sciatica that you had, all of that.
Yeah, despite everything.
So
yes.
it's-
All right. Yeah. Okay. Be grateful that I managed to cut the grass, but yes, but still wanting more. I think it's a question of let's not feel guilty about having different feelings at the same time. Like it's okay for you to miss somebody, but at the same time enjoy your time without them. So like you go on a holiday and you might be missing your partner, but at the same time you're having a great time.
Yeah, or your children.
Or your children.
How many
yeah.
parents miss their
And
children when
feel
they
guilty.
leave them for a few days?
Yeah, but they might be having fun. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up for that.
No.
Like for feeling good and thinking, oh gosh, no. Because there is a part of you that does miss them.
Yes.
And there's so many different parts of you, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to
That's-
understand. That
yes.
we're made up of many different facets, and just to
Yes.
that's what
Doesn't
makes
make
us
us
a
good or
whole
bad.
person. And the more we nurture each side of us, the richer we become spiritually, emotionally,
Yes.
and probably financially as well. The more we nurture ourselves and our relationships, the more we thrive, and they shouldn't feel guilty about that.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, we can feel grateful for that and say, well, I can feel different emotions about the same thing. I can still miss the person I love terribly and I'd want them to see that beautiful view, for example, like if you're going out somewhere. But at the same time, you can still really love it and enjoy it and enjoy whatever you're doing. So, yes, it's two different things.
Yes, and you can still maybe want a life partner, but still enjoy going on holiday by yourself, for instance, or going out to dinner by yourself, and just giving
Well, yes,
yourself.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, definitely.
So it's like the two kind of go together, don't they?
Yes,
they can't be isolated.
No,
Really.
they can't be
They
isolated.
can't be separated.
No. I mean, it's the same way, you know, you can accept yourself and still want to grow.
Yes.
But accept yourself for who you are right now.
Yeah.
With all your weaknesses and your strengths.
And your insecurities,
And
maybe.
your insecurities, yes. So, well, I'm a bit insecure at the moment, but I'm grateful that I'm aware of it, I guess. You know, I suppose if you're aware of it, then that's already like what we always say, awareness is key, because once you know it, you can really try and do something about it and actually do it.
You can. So, what do you think? Are you trying to improve? Do you still want more? Are you grateful for what you already have? I think if we all I think every day if we're all a little bit more grateful than we already are, it will make us a lot happier and more fulfilled in life.
Definitely. We will
And
definitely
happier
feel
doesn't
happier.
necessarily mean that smiling, ha ha ha, laugh.
Content, though.
Yes, it means like that lovely peaceful feeling that we have inside, that we're just okay. We're just okay. And
We're
it's a
just
lovely-
okay, exactly.
It's
yeah.
a lovely feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a lovely feeling, and it's not one to be taken for granted for. That's something to be grateful for as well,
Yeah,
because it's
at peace.
it's
like,
what everyone says. It's in the little things as well, isn't it?
totally.
Everybody says that. There's a reason. There's a reason for it. There's a reason why, you know, they say take the time to smell the roses. The roses, once again, they're coming back into this podcast because they're a flower and they're everywhere. But if you might not necessarily take the time to smell them and enjoy them. What are you thinking? It's a different thing.
I think I've got one in my garden. Not
Yeah,
one,
you've
I've
got
got
loads
loads
of
of them,
them,
but
yeah.
I picked some and put them in the house.
Lovely.
That's where I got the thorn from.
Oh dear. You touched it. No, you do not touch them.
I also got stung by a wasp or something with
gosh,
it
yeah,
because
that
it was a
With that rose.
with that rose.
Is that the reason why you got stung?
Because I was pruning them, then I picked one, then I got stung.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm still grateful for having all the beautiful roses in the garden.
Yeah, that you planted.
Yes, I did plant them. Anyway, that's gone. I feel very grateful with my life, and I feel grateful for all of you that listen and in all the different countries around the world, and I feel truly blessed.
I feel blessed too.
And I feel grateful for you, my sister.
Yes, me too, very much. Very grateful to have a sister like you. Yes, we do have a very unique and special bond. And we're very grateful for that. I feel very grateful to our mum as well. Once again, we'll always talk about her, but I think she made such a big effort to make us close.
To make us like each other.
Yeah, to make us like each other. She put this massive effort into it, always making sure we weren't jealous of one another, making sure you were probably not jealous of me because I'm 1 year, younger. And so, of course, you were around that extra 1 year. And you're going to be jealous of the baby, even though you were a baby yourself. But that's very common. And so, yeah, she made a special effort not to do that. She put in all of the work she could into that.
She did.
She always made it like we were just exactly the same, on the same level.
Like twins.
Like twins, yes. On your birthday, I was given a gift so that I would not feel left out. On my birthday, you were given a gift. So when you woke up, I remember thinking, yay, it's Violetta's birthday. It's not like, oh, it's Violetta's birthday. It was like, yeah, I get a gift too. And of course, it was a gift that was identical
Same
to your gift. Yeah, if you got a doll, I got a doll. If you got whatever. Normally in those days, we were given dolls.
Yeah.
They were like these baby dolls.
Because that's what we loved.
We thought we loved it. We were conditioned.
Yeah.
Once again,
but we
heavily.
did have, no, I don't know we were that conditioned, because Mum did have all cars, and because she used to be she was a childminder, and she had little cars and toys.
But the way she spoke about those dolls, and the way she would make the clothing for the dolls and everything, we were heavily conditioned. Come on. Okay. Let's face it, especially in our time, it was little girls would be played with dolls and cooking. Pots and pans, because when I first got that Play-Doh, I went nuts about it.
Mum was very forward thinking, because she would let the boys play with the dolls.
She would, yeah.
And she would let us play with cars if we wanted to.
Yes.
So she wasn't really like, oh no, you've got to play with the dolls.
No.
And she would be very proud of the little boys would cook or use a cooker or in the little doll's house.
Yeah. It is true that Mum being a childminder, she was a nanny. We used to see her doing that, so that to look after little babies. Yeah. So I guess it was normal for us to mimic that.
Yeah, and we liked babies a lot as well.
Yeah, they were very cute. We saw all the cute side of them. Yes, obviously. Yeah. So
anyway, that's off on a
little tangent,
little reminiscence.
But that's just to say we're grateful for each other and grateful of the way we were brought up.
For our parents,
very much, for our parents,
and for our pets that have taught us so much.
Our pets have taught us a lot more than what I would have imagined.
Because I didn't even think I would like pets that much.
No, me neither. Because we did grow up with just one cat.
Yeah.
And, it was a cat that mainly lived outside. And, yes, we liked the little cat, but we didn't come in much. I can't even remember petting the cat much.
I didn't like the cat much.
Because we did like it.
Because he was like very wild.
No, not that wild
tiger.
Cat. The Morita, the little
black one. I don't know. Remember
we can't remember
her
much.
Mum loved her a lot. She had little kittens and that, but I can't remember her as much. I remember the little kitten we got, Tiger, but he was a little boy kitten, and in those days they didn't neuter them or anything, so he was very wild and feral, and he would go off all the time.
Yeah, he would. Then once he came back without the eye, gosh, it was all a bit of a
traumatic.
Yeah, we didn't really enjoy growing up with them, but then
we were scared of dogs as well.
Yeah, but then as an adult, when I finally decided to adopt the little dog, that was a big learning curve. Wow,
it enriched our lives so much.
So much, yeah.
Now I can't really imagine my life without a dog.
Yeah,
they're part of the family.
They are, yes, so much. I used to think I could never get a dog because then I'd cry too much when they passed away.
And they did cry a lot.
Oh,
never cried so much.
You do cry a lot when they pass away. Gosh, when they die, so much.
It's hard.
But it's wonderful how, allowing love to enter your life can give you so much.
So much
that even
joy.
Though the pain of losing it has still enriched your life so much that it's like, it's made your heart grow.
It does.
That it's definitely worth it. I think it's worth it so much.
So do I. Definitely, if you can. Anyway, that's it for today. So text us and let us know. And please also do vote for us in the Women in Podcasting Awards. From the 1st of August, you'll be able to vote, and there will be a link so you can go to it and it'll be easy.
Yes.
And what else? What else? Come and see us on Instagram at Get Real with the English Sisters. On
Yes.
Facebook, The English Sisters. And on Twitter, The English Sisters.
Oh, big surprise. The English Sisters.
Or English Sisters on Twitter, I think it is. Anyway, or also on our website, we do have EnglishSisters.com. So wherever you like, come and see us. Come and say hi. On YouTube too, you can see the video version on YouTube, which we always put up.
Yes, that's so true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So bye from Violetta
And Yutka.
Yutka, the English Sisters. Bye-bye. See you
Bye.
soon.